My name is Will Munsey, and these are some of my bees. And I'm going to give them a little bit of feed to help them out. This is just a mixture of sugar and water and some supplements. That's what's going to get them through winter. These are Saskatoons, and when we came to the farm 16 years ago, they had just been planted by the previous farmer. So I told Mika, that's my wife, I told her when we were living in Japan, all we're going to have to do, dear, is come here and collect people's money as they pick these berries. That's all we're going to have to do. Because we didn't have a clue about anything about berries. And then when I started doing the bees and the honey, we started mixing things together, and then I started to make the mead. And in my brain, there is nothing more quintessentially Albertan than honey and Saskatoon berries. I think I told you I was in politics once, which was pointless, sorry, but it was. So I have all these leftover election signs. And pull up the coat. Now I'm not going to open that hive again till March. So the brief history of New Sarepta, in 1910, it was a station stop, and it was quite a happening community right up until the 50s. And then after the 50s, when people all had their own cars, people would go to the city for larger stuff. And so it started probably to die in the 60s. Well, we're in front of the current fire hall, New Sarepta Fire Hall. Right beside it, they're building the new one. I proposed to them that we get together to create kind of a community-based agricultural value-added project with meat and berries and farmers markets and coffee shops for the firefighters who come in to volunteer and just make it a focal point for New Sarepta. Okay, the deal is done. The fire station in New Sarepta has become Old Station Mead. This is big. It's big for New Sarepta. It's big for mead and honey producers in Alberta. And this is going to be the focal point of mead in Alberta. And I'm over the moon. We're at Righan Distillery in Nisku. And it was just through chance that I met Jeff Stewart and Mike and all the people here. They asked me if I wanted to incubate my little mead business in a back room there. Without Righan Distillery, Highwater, honey and mead, it doesn't exist. It's just a pipe dream of an old beekeeper. When we depend on our neighbors, it doesn't really matter that they think a little bit differently than we do. And so local production of local things that are honest and good and true, where the money is circulated among us all, these are the things I believe that are going to take this province from a great past over a rocky present to a really strong and vibrant and creative future.